What's up, my Gooners, Goonerettes, and Gooner babies? We here. This is a wrap up. This one here is a wrap up for the Arsenal women season 21-22. Oh yes, let's talk about it.
Gooner on the sofa, proud of North London, gotta represent. And I'ma tell you one thing, watching games live always brings me closer. But I would rather watch at home on my sofa, yeah.
Gooner on the sofa, whatever the camera can see, we can see.
Okay, people, so it's like this. I'm just gonna be running down some facts, a little bit of feeling here and there, depends on the actual topic that we're talking about, but I've got 10 things to talk to you about. 10. That's right. Strap in, Gooners, man. We here. Are you ready for this? Of course you are. All right, so we're gonna start off first off, yeah? Because we got class. Well done, Chelsea. Well done. You caught us. Well done. You caught us slipping. Well done. Get me? This is more so to the team than the manager. I'm not really a fan of the manager, but get me? Because my club got class, so I have to give you that. And understand? Give you that. But this is our wrap up. Ain't got nothing to do with them, really. You under dig? So let's talk about it. When you're watching this, yeah, you're gonna see me be doing a lot of this, coming back, a lot of this, a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got all the facts on the screen, and then I'll be coming back to give my little view. You under dig, mate? Are you ready for this? Okay, so let's get into this straight up and down. First things first, we gonna talk about the table, baby. So I gotta keep hydrated. It's hot up in her. All right, so we ain't gonna talk about everybody. You know what I'm saying? 12 clubs in this thing, 22 games played. Yeah, we finished second. Yeah, so I'm just gonna run across our stats real quick. Yeah, played 22, won 17, drew 4, lost 1. Yeah, what's this? Goals 4 is at 65, goals against 10. Sure if that's right, but points total is 55. Yeah, 55. 1 point less than Chelsea. 1 point. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the table up. The table should be up here already, so you guys can actually already see this. Yeah, they drew 2 and they lost 2. You know what I'm saying? It was so we had nothing. There was nothing that we could do. All we could do on the last game of the season was win. It wasn't about winning big. It didn't matter. We just had to win, and we did that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the ladies. They did their thing. They did their thing. There's not really much that you can complain about. 1 loss. Yeah, 1 loss. We're gonna dig deeper into this as the video goes on, but 1 loss. God damn it, man. Okay, next up, we're gonna talk about the Champions League, because yes, we were in that. That's right, we were in it, so we're gonna talk about it. Alright, so look, here we go. Champions League stats. Yeah, here are the key stats. We're not gonna get extra about throw-ins and stuff. Key stats. Played 8, won 3, drew 2, lost 3. Yeah? Goals scored, 15 goals. You get me? But then this kind of makes it hit home. Goals conceded, 16. Yeah? Possession percentage, 52.75. You get me? Passing accuracy, 83.38%. Yeah? Balls recovered, 309. Clean sheets, 2 of them bad boys. Saves, 33 of them. Get me? Distance covered, 223.23. Cards, 15 of them bad boys. Get me? Ready for war, blood. Know that. Red card 0. So we're ready for war, but we ain't stupid. You dig me? Ladies got a bit of that. They got a bit of that. And I'm saying, for me, the Champions League, it was one of them. Went in there like, yeah, come on, this is going to be the season. Come on, Arsenal, it's going to be the season. But at the same time, we did let some key people go. You know what I'm saying? We let some key players go. Yes, we recruited very well, but that's not the point. You're messing up the flow. You're messing up the feng shui, as they like to say. You know what I'm saying? the players that you let go know the drill, although we also have a new manager in, so technically there was no one there to know the drill. It was, we're all going to learn and we're all going to push forward. You know what I'm saying? This was his, as far as I'm concerned, because they were just talking about us, this was Jonas's first Champions League with us, obviously, because he just got here. So get me, just getting his feet wet, by those stats there. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they're still up. And make sure I'm out the way. Hopefully they're still up. Those stats there, they're not the worst. You know what I'm saying? When you look at it, we won 3, lost 3. You know what I'm saying? Straight balance and drew 2. That is bang average. We were bang average. Let's not even hide about it. We were bang average right down the line. We weren't poor and we weren't great. Bang average in the Champions League this year. I want that trophy. I want that trophy, and I believe that Jonas is going to get that for us. I believe that, especially with the players that we have, probably players coming in. We already got a few signings in already this season, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can build on that, not let nobody go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you can't let people go, bring people in, you know what I'm saying? But you don't be letting the stars go, man. It's been happening for like 3-4 seasons. Yes, we do recruit. And yes, we keep like the big heads, but other than that, there's people that are like part of the work, everything. Like, you gotta think of it as a big machine, the nuts and the bolts. You don't let the bolts go, you don't let the nuts go and think that the machine is still gonna run smooth. You understand? Yes, we're great, but come on, don't take the mick. Get me? Don't take the mick. Don't worry, I'm gonna dig deeper into that on other topics. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Okay, next up, we're going to talk most. Yeah, so most goals, most yellow cards, most red cards, I'm going to apologize now. I literally typed it out into Google and it still didn't come up. It was nowhere. I could not find assists. So I have no idea who's the leading assist for us. Yeah, I have no idea who it is. Screwing. They need to have all this information on the Arsenal website. I shouldn't have to Google it. It should be on the Arsenal website. And I said this before, Arsenal, you need to get the ladies their own website. Get me? Or up the work, because it's poor on the site. It's poor. It's like a little click women, and then there's nothing there, man. Fix up. That there, I will talk about my club. Fix up on that, man. Fix up. Get me? So we'll start off with the red cards. Boom, there you go, right there. As you can see, no one in 4th, no one in 3rd, no one 2nd. We've got 1 red card this season. And who is it? Of course, it's the Pitbull, blood. Get me? I nicknamed her that. The Pitbull, aka McCabe, aka McCabe, however you want to pronounce it. You underdig me? I still haven't heard her say her name, so I'm going to say both until I hear her say it, because the commentators say both. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, when I even hearing people say it on the Arsenal channel, it's like the tone of voice and where you're from, how you would pronounce her name. So anyhow, salute to her. You underdig me? That's my Pitbull right there, man. Love that chick. Okay, yellows now. So we're gonna start off in 4th place. We got Miss Wally, aka Volty. Yeah, 4th. She's got 4 of them things. Yeah, we move up, we got 4 there, she's got 4 of them things. We go up 1 more into 2nd place. We got the English Rose, Miss Beth Mead, and she's got 6 yellows. And then leading the race, of course, it's the Pitbull, baby, the Pitbull in shorts, Miss McCabe with 11 yellow cards of the season. That's not even that bad, really, you understand? That's not even that bad, really. I know the guys damn near have double the amount of games, but the men's have a lot more, you underdig, especially in that first part. Goddamn. All right, so as I said, that couldn't find no assist. Don't know who the leading assist person is in our team. You know what I mean? But we're gonna go straight into most goals. 4th spot is Ford with 7 goals. Salute to the Australian princess. You underdig me? Capitano is sitting in 3rd spot. Miss Little with 8 goals. Then we step up into 2nd place. She was 2nd place for the yellow cards, and she's 2nd place for most goals as well, and that is the English Rose, Beth Mead. Get me? And of course, who else is it going to be up top? Number 1 spot is the queen of all female strikers. That is the one and only Viv Miedemar. Salute, Your Highness, salute. You underdig me? Please sign the thing. Please sign the ting. You understand me? If she goes, it'll be a crime. We can still do what we do because we Arsenal, but it would be a crime. I'm telling you that now.
Real women love Gooners.
Okay, people, so the next topic here is going to be the games that lost it for us. We're going to talk about that real quick. Are you ready? Of course you are. All right, so in front of me now, I don't know if I'm going to put this on the screen, but in front of me now, I have basically everything that I need to talk about the games that lost us this. But first, let me give a shout out to the Capitano again. And I'm saying there's no messing with that woman. She captained every single game bar one. Yeah, and Jordan Nobbs was the captain for that game, and that was against Leicester City. So shout out to the captain, man. Consistent all over the place. Love it. You under dig? Okay, so here we go. Remember, I said before, 4 draws and 1 loss. Yeah, 4 draws and 1 loss. I believe it's the draws. The loss hurt. The loss hurt because we lost to the bottom team, the team at the bottom, and I'm sure we was at the top when we actually went to play them. We was at the top. They were at the bottom. The spanking girls, you get me? Banter club. You get me? Banter club. That's who they are. Birmingham City women. Banter club. We lost. How? How did we lose to them? 2-0, you know. 2-0, that hurt my feelings. I remember watching that game, that hurt my feelings, man. That should have been at least a 9-0. Then we did to treat them like Bristol. You get me? It's ridiculous. But as important as those 3 points were, yeah, those 4 games that we drew, all it needed was for one of those games to be a win. Just one, and the title was ours. If we obviously continue to go how we went, that's all it was. You know what I'm saying? We drew with Chelsea 0-0. We drew with Man United 1-1. We drew with Man City 1-1. And we drew with the scum 1-1. How dare we let that happen? You know what I'm saying? When they came to the Emirates, when it was big time, you get me? It was time for the big girls to roll up. Put them down, sit down. You're done. You get me? What was the score for that? 3-0. You get me? 3-0. They even have the attendance on this page that I'm looking at. You get me? They got the attendance for everything else except for that game. And it's quite funny. The game that we lost to Birmingham, there was only 582 people there. That's crazy. That's crazy. But that for me is definitely where the season switched up. Those four draws is what put us under. You get me? Drawing too much. It's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? They like to take the pee out of the man's team for our invincible run. Oh, there's so many draws. They got twice the amount of games. So it's not the same thing. Over here, we need clean sweeps. You know what I'm saying? When the draws actually happen, it's not the worst day in the world because you think, yeah, let's keep this moving. You get me? It's not a loss, but you get me? It's not a win, shall I say, but it ain't a loss. So let's keep it bubbling. You know what I mean? But excuse me, I definitely think that it has to be those draws. Just give us one of those draws. You know what I'm saying? We score a goal against Chelsea, bang, game's done. We don't let Man United score, bang, we in City. You know what I'm saying? But the one that hurts the most is drawing to the scum. I was about to say losing to the scum because that's what it feels like. You know what I'm saying? Tottenham ain't meant to be round we. They ain't meant to be round we. Trust me, they ain't meant to be round we. So those are the games there that I believe that all we needed was one of those draws to turn into a W, and it was over. Title was ours. You understand? Title was ours.
Gooner on the sofa, the pride of North London.
All right, now, so we are going to move into player of the season, but I'm going to do this in 2 parts. Yeah, so it's going to be player of the season in each position, and then we'll move on to player of the season overall. Yeah, obviously this is just opinion based. This is just me flinging it up in the air. You know what I'm saying? So we will go first with the player of the season in each position, and then we'll see where we at. You get me? Really should be one of those to make it into that, but we shall see where we get with it. Okay, so goalkeeper. Well, we ain't really got like a big list to go through, have we? I think we got like 4 goalkeepers, but 2 of them are babies. You get me? I think they're on loan. I think they're on loan. I hope they're on loan. You know what I'm saying? But it's between Zinsberger and Williams. You know what I mean? Zinsberger's been shaky a little bit. She's been this season shown a little bit more shakiness, and it opened the door for Williams to come in and do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it was crazy. She played most of the games, Zinsberger. You know what I'm saying? She played most of the games, and we won most of our games. Should I say we won damn near all of our games, except for four draws and a loss. Like, come on. So really and truly, Zins has to take that spot. Yeah, Zins takes that spot. Now, when we come into the defense, where are we gonna go? You know what I'm saying? Straight away, you're thinking maybe Williamson, but Merritt's on the right been showing out. Hence, new contract. She's been showing out. Beautiful thing. So on the left-hand side, McCabe been over there running the game, and even when Catley came back from injury, she took over. No Longton came over and what? With the number 7 on her back. What defender gets number 7 on their back? Say something. Wicked. You know what I mean? So she's been doing great. You know what I mean? The other people that were there, I think Peyton's now on loan. You know what I'm saying? Who else did we have? We had BE there. New signing Sosa. New signing Laura. You know what I mean? Webb and Moy. They all did well, but the main people I think is going to be McCabe, Catley, Williamson, and Maritz. Out of those 4. And for me, I think I'm gonna give it to McCabe at left back. Pitbull in shorts, baby. I think I'm gonna give it to her. Left back position, defender of the season for us, no question. All right, let's move on to midfield now. Ooh, what you gonna do? What you gonna say? What you gonna do? Now, just so you know, the 2 wingers at the top, yeah, I'm counting out. They're forwards, yeah. So in the middle, my nominees are gonna be. It's gonna be Jordan. I know she was in and out with injury. It's gonna be Little, and it's gonna be Volti. Those are my 3 nominees. Yeah, those are my 3 nominees for midfielder of the season. And it's gonna be hard to not say Capitano. Capitano holds that. It's gonna be very hard. You know what I'm saying? Everyone did their job, everyone did their thing, everyone shone at different times, but I think that Miss Little was very consistent over the whole season, as she is most of the time. You know what I'm saying? She's going to be so missed, man. When she goes, she's going to be so missed. I hope everyone is ready for that and they start preparing. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't got another 10 years in her, unless she's like Ronaldo and she start eating and drinking different. You dig me? So I'm giving Capitano midfielder of the year, of the season. Yeah, let's move up
top now. Let's move up top. Let's move up top now.
Now, what you gonna say? What you gonna do? Get me? We got Mead. We got Paris. We got Rude. We got Ford. Sorry, Rude. We got Ford. We got the Queen striker, Miedemar. We got new signing, Blackenstein. I keep saying her name wrong. I apologize, but you know who I'm talking about. The blonde dynamite. Get me? The Swedish killer them. Who? Everyone's been shining in their own way. Get me? Paris hit her landmark 50. Mead's been showing out. Get me? Ford's been doing her thing, scoring her goals when not expected to. The Queen does what she does. It's just, come on now, we're not even gonna say nothing. Blackenstein, sorry, I'll get it right, don't worry. She's been doing phenomenal. All you see is the blonde ponytail flying before the goal goes in. She's gone. Get me? Keep her eyes and it's over. She's done. You know what I mean? Without hyping, it's gonna have to be between like the original Goonerettes, and it's gonna have to be between the Queen and the Rose. It's gonna have to be between them 2. And I think it kind of goes without saying that the Queen gets what she gets. Get me? Viv gets what she gets because she's humble and she does her work, and her level is up here, and every club wants her. Let's not get nothing twisted. Every club in here, as in WSL and over there, they all want Viv in their team. So let's get nothing twisted about that. That there is her accolade. She can have that. I would like to give this award to the English Rose, which is Beth Mead, showing out. Get me? Added more goals. I'm sure she's up there for assists as well. It's probably her that is #1 with assists, but I can't prove that because I can't find it anywhere. Do you guys agree with my little picking there? That was my picking, yeah, for each position. Now we're just going to jump straight into player of the season for Arsenal. Now, as I said, I think it's going to be one of those. Yeah, it's going to be one of those. I won't give it to Zins. Yeah, I won't give it to Zins. So it's going to be out of McCabe, Little, and Mead. It's going to be out of them three. Yeah, so it's going to be out of them three who gets player of the season. I don't know, man. That one's hard. It's hard because it depends on what you're focusing on. And get me? Most people would just hand it over to Beth Mead easily. But captain, and you need strong defense. You can't have a good attack if you ain't got a strong defense. Where McCabe comes into play. What would you guys say? What would you guys do out of those three? Get me? If you could have one of those three as player of the season, who would you pick? I'm gonna go with Beth Mead, just so I don't hold up the video and make this all long now. I'm gonna give it to Beth Mead, but out of those three, I wouldn't be mad at none of those three. So if you gave it to Beth, if you gave it to Little, if you gave it to McCabe, I wouldn't be crazy. I wouldn't be crazy about that. Like, you do your thing, pick one of them. It's up in the air for me. Okay, now we're on to the best signing of the season. Who would you go for the best signing of the season? Oh my God. All right, instead of making it crazy, I've just narrowed it down to 2. If these 2 ain't in your top 2, then I apologize. Feel free to drop down in the comments who you think the best signing of this season was. Yeah, we do have a couple. We got Mana, you get me? We grabbed her, nice. Blackstenius, Paris, Laura, who else did we get? We got someone else. Hold on a minute, I need to check that, sorry, because I know that there's others. Oh, Simeone, Frida, Sosa, get me, and that's it. Yeah, it was them. 2, 4, 6, 7 new signings, but I'm narrowing it down to Blackstenius and Paris. Now, Paris done hit her 50. Again, I have to put that in there. She hit her 50. Blackstenius, she's showing out. Get me? So I'm gonna give it to Blackstenius. I'd love to give it to Paris, but I don't think she's had enough minutes. But it's not really about that. But technically, it is really about that. You know what I'm saying? You've been signed. I was about to say you've been bought. You've been signed, and impact. And Paris is a wonder. She is a wonder. Hopefully that she can kick in for next season, because she is trouble. Trust me. She hasn't shown it yet. She's shown like bits and bobs, but that girl there is special. But my girl, the blonde dynamite, Blackstenius, I'm gonna give it to her as signing of the season for 21-22. Let me know down below if you agree, or if you've got someone else in mind. Let me know.
Real Gooners support Gooner on the sofa.
Alright guys, we're down to the last 3 topics of this. Yeah, last 3, technically last 2, and then I'm just gonna wrap up everything on the last one. So here we go. Players who left. Disappointing. So who have I got? I've just written down 3 that upset me personally. Yeah, I said that personally. That upset me. Yeah, of course, if you guys know this, if you follow me, if you're on this channel, you subscribe, you know. DVD, you get me? Danielle Van Donk, my girl, gone like that. Nothing. You got rid of the Dutch princess. We got the queen, we need the princess. Get me? low center of gravity, short little thing, you know what I mean? Ponytail flying in the air. She gone, bent up anyone in the WSL, anyone, nutmegs and everything. And when it was time for war, she was there. She ain't need no backup. She was ready to take on teams by herself. Like, what's her something? Love that chick, man. Gutted that she went. Gutted. Like, shocked. Like, how can you get rid of your number 7? Who gets rid of their number 7? Do you know who wears number 7 in clubs? That's what I got to say, man. Go and do your research if you don't know. Another one was the right back, Miss Maya. Oh, how you let Miss Maya go? And she's gone to Everton. Now, you didn't even send her somewhere. Excuse me, send her somewhere so she can go and do something. Everton, you know. Now I have to like appreciate watching them. You got my baby girl. She was right back. I love that chick. You get me? Sometimes she was a little shaky, and then when we got Maritz in, she just took over. She just took over. But I liked Maya a lot. And last but not least in that was Jill Rood. How the hell you let Jill Rood go? Get me? I said her name earlier. I was meant to say forward, but Jill Rood. Oh my God! I still follow her. I still follow her and I still follow DVD. I don't care what no one's saying. Normally, you leave me a club, it's over for you. Unfollow, don't care about your life. You know what I'm saying? Only a few ex-players even get love because some of them like to chat too much. I'm talking about the club in general. It's not many of the women who chat far. You know what I mean? There's a couple of them, but not many. It's mostly the X-Men players that like to talk far because they ain't got nothing to say. I guess they get paid by the word, you get me? But those are my 3. Like, nah, man, should never have let them go from season 21 to season 22. We should never have let them go. We should have kept them and built, man. I am willing to bet if we had kept them 3, title would be ours. I'm just saying that. I'm just putting that in the air straight like that. Say something. All right, guys, this is the last one before I wrap it up. We're going to talk Jonas. Well done, manager. From the first game, he showed us he had heart and he was proud and he was ready to work. You know what I'm saying? Again, first game of the season. This hurts to say it, but it is what they are. They are the champions. First game of the season, we put the champions down. You get me? Laid it out that this is our season. Tell you that now, that this is our season. And if it wasn't for those 4 draws, man, Jesus Christ. But I saw a video of Jonas and Arteta, you know, just walking around the Emirates, well, the ground, just walking, talking, doing their thing. I like that. I like that. First time done. I like that. You know what I mean? I even said to my missus, I was like, they should swap for 1 game, like maybe the last game of the season. Have a little swap. Let Teta take the ladies on, and let Jonas have a game with the man them. Yeah, it sounds gambly, but really and truly, by the last game of the season, you should have done your job. Get me? So you can't be playing. But I think the way that they were talking, like they're there with it. But I rate Jonas. I think he's good. I thought after Joe left, I thought we was gonna get some Joker, and then we were gonna dip. But we're Arsenal, blood. I should have known better. You know what I'm saying? So Jonas, well done. You've done great. Second in your first season. Only lost the title by 1 point. Next season, it's ours, and I want to go for Champions League. Make sure we go heavy for the FA Cup. You know what I'm saying? The ladies are the record holders at 14, as well as the men. I think that's both of them. Ooh, 28. Say something. Ain't no club saying that. Get me? Both men and women records. But we definitely need to get the title back home. You get me? That's all I've got to say on the manager. Salute to him. He's done great. His signings are great. I'm sure as I can think about it, the people that we lost, I don't think that was down to him. I don't think DVD, get me, Maya and Jill, I don't think he sent them away. You get me? I hope that wasn't Joe's parting gift. You get me? Because I don't remember him buying anybody. Did he get Manor in? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think these are all Jonas's signings. But that's that. That's a wrap. Salute to Jonas. That's a wrap right there. Okay, we gonna talk about what I think now. Alright, so this ain't gonna take long, just a quick little wrap up. You know what I'm saying? I can say with hand on heart that as a fan, I let this season go. I thought it was a wrap. Like hold on a minute. Let me check the like, games that we played. I thought it was a wrap. For when we fixed up and slapped up Birmingham 4-2, yeah. After we slapped them up, we came back, beat them again. From way back there, I thought, all right, title's back, it's done, it's over. You get me? Even did we lose after that? No, that's what I'm saying. The only loss was against them, and after we beat them 4-2, we ain't lost the game. We ain't lost the game since then. So it was just all wins. I think it might have been like other things, like other competitions. Might have lost in the Champions League, like got kicked out or whatever. But I was like, title's ours. Get me? Smooth sailing. We ain't lost yet. We only obviously we lost, but we only lost one. Smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. And I'm sure Chelsea had already lost their 2 games. So in my mind, I'm like, done. And the draws, you don't. Well, the draws. I'm not adding up in my head like 2 points lost here, 2 points lost there, 2 points lost there, 2 points lost there. I'm not thinking it like that, like it's 8 points down, Chelsea can catch. That's not what I'm thinking at all. So I was complacent in my thinking, like that's done. It's only literally last 2-3 games. I'm like, hold on a minute, what, when, how, what, when? Like nah man. You get me? I don't like depending on others for your success. I don't like that. And we had to depend on Man United, and there was only so far that they could have gone, really. They took the lead in the last game twice, I think. Did they take the lead twice, or did Chelsea take the lead first? I can't remember, but either way they lost the game and Chelsea won in it, so there's no point even dwelling on it. But I think all round we had a great league season. Yeah, cups wise it weren't that great. Obviously, we ain't bring nothing home, but bread and butter. You know what I mean? Bread and butter season, only losing by 1 point. Come on now. When that's Man United, when that's Liverpool and City in the men's game, it's like, oh my days, it was only 1 point. Same thing with this. Only 1 point. Last game of the season. Are you nuts? Can't believe it, man. If only it was in our hands, then I could take it. You know what I'm saying? It's because it was out of our hands and we had to depend on someone else to stop someone else. If only Chelsea, we should have had Chelsea first game of the season and last game of the season. That would have been that. Okay, all right, let's see who's the real champions around here. Again, I'm not saying that they're not the real champions. They won it fair and square. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sore loser with that one there. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just, 1 point is a killer. It's like 1 centimeter. You know what I mean? 100-meter dash, point this, point that. Your nose was a little bit further. Can't take that, man. God damn it. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is my wrap up for Arsenal Women WSL 2021-2022 season. We'll be back though, man. We'll be back though. You know what I'm saying? And if I can, I don't normally see it on the Sky Bet. If I can, I'll put a bet on. I'll put a bet on for next season that we wrap this up. 1-2 more recruits and it's on. Get me? Hopefully no one leaves. We don't have to replace no one. Then 1-2 more recruits. I'm telling you, next season is ours. Next season is ours. I'm looking at no less than a double. Sorry, ladies, I got to put the pressure on you. No less than a double. I don't care what the other cup is. We're going to take the league, take the WSL, and I want something else to just complement that. You underdig me? No individual honours, because we get that every season. Forget that. You get me? The Queen's always top of something. Don't worry about that. I want a cut. I want a trophy. You get me? Let's get 2 of them things and bring that home. You underdig me? Alright guys, I am out of here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for visiting. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tell a Gooner to tell a Gooner. Don't forget to follow me on IG, and also there's an FB page as well to follow. Everything is Gooner on the sofa. I will see you when I see you. When I got something to say about the Gooners, you know what I'm saying? As long as there's something to say, I'ma say it. You get me? Don't always have to be game time or season time. As long as there's something to push, you get me? Push our ladies up there. I'm with it. Stay good. Stay blessed, man. I'm out here. Whoa. Do it again.
Go on.
Shout out to my Gooners, Goonerettes, and Gooner babies. Make sure you subscribe.
Gooners all day, you know that it won't change. So stay tuned in, cause the party's never over. Get it hype, this is Gooner on the sofa.